we are back in The Sims 4 with more of the Reaper's Rewards quests for week 4, I think. And even though I haven't talked about it yet today, my stream is still sponsored by Factor. Factor does ready-made meal kits. They have a lot of selections and it's highly customizable. And if you use my link, you get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month of orders. And you also directly support my channel, which I would greatly appreciate. If it's something you're interested in, of course. But let's jump in to the Reaper's Rewards save and hope that the music doesn't do the thing, because then I'll have to turn it off if it does. Let's jump on in. Sounds like it's maybe gonna do it. Unless it stops right now. Look at my cursor just in the worst place possible. Oh, it's not gonna do it? Cool, cool, cool. Let me hit play and get us some quests lined up, hopefully, question mark. Death's favorite flower and flirting with death. They're not coming up. There we go. I was about to say they're not coming up automatically, but we're going with Death's favorite flower first. Research ambrosia on your phone, a tablet, or a computer, or talk to 3 plants. Research ambrosia. Somebody's at the door. Oh. The death flower is the Grim Reaper's favorite flower. If you offer it when a sim is dying, the Grim Reaper will allow the dying sim to continue living. It can be grown by grafting a pomegranate to an orchid. Okay, so we're going to be working on obtaining a death flower now. And for that, we're going to need to talk to 3 plants. I'm going to talk to this one first. And then this guy too. Don't think I've gotten any points. Oh, I have. I have reason to believe that I should hold on to this batfish. There's my angelfish in that fish bowl. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna put my batfish. I'm gonna put my batfish in one of these guys. Oogie spooky. Am I still saving for a television? Yes. Still can't afford a good one. This one. Obtain a death flower. Okay. Basically, we're going to be waiting on plant stuff until then. She can sleep. But let's use the bathroom first. Okay, what's going on with my plants out here? I'm gonna harvest all for now because I want to make sure that if I get any orchids or pomegranates that I keep them. I need to weed area there. That one's fine. I've got lilies, snapdragons, cherries, and plantains. Why don't we fertilize everybody? I don't necessarily know why I'm keeping the plantain tree, to be totally honest. I do know that at some point I'm going to need to get another flower pot for the orchid. I'm going to use that planter. I can put the orchid over there probably. I'm going to use that planter for the pomegranate, but it has the plantain tree for now. I'm not sure what to do with my time now, because I have an angelfish and I'm working on the death flower. I suppose it's not gonna hurt anybody for me to work on my cooking skill. Probably. Oh, let me clean out the spoiled food. I could check on those televisions again. Still not a lot of great options. So perhaps I should buckle down and join the garden gnomes. I might also join the upper crusts eventually to work on the cooking skill as well. Don't like her green top. Oh, none of these plants are growing. Be good to work on my gardening skill as well. What? I don't even know you, Gunther. They're growing pretty good, but I don't think they're growing fast enough. I'm gonna also join the upper crusts and go meet with them since she's hungry anyway. The lighthouse. Is that a secret? Oh no, I bet it's the Bjergsen's house. That makes sense. Oh, they have a toddler. Trevor. Okay, let me... I'm assuming that because the club is meeting here, we are welcome to use the kitchen. Oh my gosh, people keep beating me to the fridge, I swear. Oh my gosh. Please let me cook now. There we go. What's that? Fried fish plate? How come they're allowed to do it, but I'm not? Is it because I'm not close enough friends with her? Alright. I guess we're going home. That reminds me of one time I was playing in a sim save and I had siblings that lived in different households. And my sim went over to her brother's house to make him a birthday cake. And he kept telling her, that's inappropriate, please stop. And eventually he kicked her out, his own sister, for trying to make him a birthday cake. I could theoretically work on both quests simultaneously, but that's not what I've been doing for the other quests, so I think I'm going to continue. There's more spoiled food. Goodness. Let's do have dinner first. What was I making over at that other house? I don't know. I guess we'll have Italian meatballs because I didn't know what else to pick. I think I'm going to use this computer that I forgot that I have to try to get on better terms with Clara from afar so that maybe the next time we meet with the upper crusts, we can actually cook. She's gonna get tired soon, but I want her to befriend Clara before she goes to bed. Hopefully. There we go. Auto lights, all lights. Okay. Still not seeing any orchids on the spliced plant, I don't think. Also not seeing any pomegranates on the other spliced plant. You know what? Sometimes that's just how it goes. Ooh, that one was not doing too good. Okay, let's see what we've got. A little bit of everything, but yet not anything we want. Anything ready to be evolved? I know that a lot of time tending to plants helps evolve them. I wonder if researching them would help any. Maybe talking to it would help. No, I think it needs to be fertilized, but it's not ready yet. Okay, let's go meet with the garden gnomes again. See if we can maybe evolve any plants at the park. I'm going to zoom over and beat them to the plants. That didn't grow at all. Oh, but they can be fertilized. Can I fertilize the ones that aren't grown up? Yep. I wonder, those are all those are all tree plants. I need not tree plants. But if I level up my gardening skill enough, I can get rare plant seeds and maybe kind of sort of sneak us a death flower that way. Or order a death flower from the home app on the phone. Huh? Oh, for 1,300 simoleons. Let me see. Let me see my notebook. That's weird. I guess the information from these plants doesn't get added to my stuff, probably. Well, if I had known that I could just order the death flower the whole time, I would have. Let me do a quick assessment of how long some of the other episodes in this little mini series are. $19, $26, $18, $16, $20, $22, $18. I will go until 30 minutes. And then I will order the death flower instead of getting it naturally. So now that we've kind of done everything we can do with these plants, I'm gonna gather at the lighthouse and do some cooking. It's a good thing I hovered over that and figured that out, because I would have spent a really long time futzing around with the plants. I wonder if that's the same, that is, I think, the same minestrone that I was making. Oh, everybody's cooking, and I will be as well. You're actually joking, because I'm your friend.
What? Oh, Nopsa!
Apparently, I'm not your friend enough. Goodness gracious. It's just a repeat of yesterday. You know what? Since we're apparently never going to be allowed to cook at the club meetings, and now that we're home, why don't we go ahead and order that death flower? Because I don't know if there might be more to this quest, and this is already the longest episode. So let's obtain the death flower. Okay, So I figured that would probably end the episode. Well, I'll still keep up with the plants as part of my my aspiration goals. But that's going to be it for Death's Favorite Flower. And we've got one more week 4 quest to go. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, thank you for watching and have a great day.